Yes, back to another episode.
Back to another episode 4-3. What's going on, everybody? How are you doing? Hey,
Hey,
Mustafa,
welcome back.
welcome back. Good to see you. How are you doing, buddy?
Thanks. Good to see you too, buddy. I am sorting something and working on some stuff that we can present today. Wait, let me change something. Why is our layout?
Just
Oh
start.
no, I have. Wait.
Hey, look who it is.
Yeah, good question.
Oh, today no visuals. We are the visual. That's what it's like.
I tried to make it 16:9. Oh, we
Oh,
had it before, but I can't really find it now. Yeah, necessary. Let us hop into Unreal Engine.
yeah, and I see you have a nice background there.
Yeah, this is the reason why I want to change it to 16:9. Edit
Oh,
layout. No. Any ideas?
how to change it? No. I thought it was just a easy button. Oh, okay. That's what I usually play with. You found it. No.
No.
You want the like this is better. It's like a bigger
Yes.
screen.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, this is what I was searching for.
Oh, okay. You
Okay.
passed it up real quick. All right, cool.
Good. Yeah. So again, welcome back, guys. We directly hop into Unreal Engine and check out what we will do today.
Yeah. In fact,
I changed the overlay of StreamYard to the black, and no, I can't find anything.
you have to get used to it. Let me see.
So I already started with something, and it feels really nice. So with motion matching, so with the chooser databases, not with overlays in the animation blueprint how we did it before, but to change your stance. So the animation in idle or run or walk and anything when you have different stances like weapon sword. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
So
Yeah.
when we equip our weapon, now we have this nice idle animation.
Yeah. I like it. It gives him some class.
I like that it is really stable. Okay, not really stable. There are already a mistake, but I'm not sure how it is when we delete the animation group, not the animation blueprint, but everything what is in this animation blueprint. So let us check this out. We go into the blueprints, ABB sandbox character. This is the animation blueprint, and here we will do our change. So I added the stance variable here. So created an extra variable for this stance, and then you choose the variable stance, and in the variable stance you can search for it, go to content, and then you use the game animation sample project and search for stance, and then you will find this enumeration with stance. And in stance you need to add an enumerator like this. Okay.
Yeah.
I added sword already, and you can add more of this. Okay, we can change this later to sword one hand and long swords and spear and
Wow.
So but what we will do now is we will check out if we can I mean we can ending graph, so that we hop into this part here, the basic post blend. Okay, we have the idle for sword, and this is at the moment the overlay, and this is the reason why it looks a little bit weird. So what we want is we break this link. Let us put this on the side, and then we look for our idle animation, what we use it for in our motion matching system. For this, we can go into I created a new PostSearch database. This is the PSD stand idle, okay, and you need to copy this only. And here I created the idle spot. And now in idle spot, you can open to this animation, and this is what we want to use, right?
Let's see how this one looks.
Okay, you see this one?
Yeah.
This will be our idle animation. So what we do now is we are searching for this one. Idle was
one
one
doesn't have a hunchback.
Sorry?
I said this one doesn't have a hunchback.
Okay.
So it looks better.
Yeah, definitely. Let us put this in, and now we change this. Okay. So that we have this pose and it matches with our other pose in our database. And when we test now out,
and the result should be smooth.
So let us go into our spot stance. And now, yeah, it looks more smooth than the other one. Because on the other one, he was like a little bit. Yeah. And now it looks much smoother. Yeah. So, and what we will do is, check this out. I mean, okay, there's return this mistake. We can reduce this. Do you see this mistake with the sword?
Is it clipping?
When it's flip like this.
Oh,
you
yeah.
See?
Yeah.
This happens every time when I go into the sprint and change the direction. Wait. Yeah, no. So, and you have two options for this. The first one is you change your blend white to 1. But in my opinion, this makes no sense that you blend it then, because you only want to blend it to a specific number. And when this not work, it is frustrating. So, but what we can do here is we change this curve blend option. This curve blend option, we change to normalized by white. The reason why we do this is because we use more than one bone, but will be blend. Because you can see that when we go into our index branch filters, here we use the spine 02. Wait, one second, I think Ben joined us. Hey, Ben.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hey. Apologies.
Everything fine. So let me finish this pretty quick. So because we use everything up over spine 02, we use more than one bone what we blend, and there is the best option to normalize by white. And it will not fix it completely, but it will reduce this effect. So
okay, it didn't happen too often before. Let's see.
No, it's happened already. I mean, I think we can live with this.
Yeah.
For now.
I think
okay. What we will do now is we want to change the running animation, because maybe you notice when we walk or run, he holds the sword. And we will change this animation. Okay, I already created one here, and this will be our new running animation then. Oops, wait. Like this, okay. And we will now implement this one into our pose, not idle. We go into our chooser. Wait 1 second. Let us go here into demo content, not blueprint, characters, UFL mannequins, animation, and then motion matching data. And then we choose post search database dense, this one. And here we can change. When you go into idle now, I already added our stance here. So what we created inside our blueprint, the variable, the e stance, and then we added the spot. And here I defined that when we are stand idle, then we stand, and then we added this idle spot. So when we change the stance to spot, we will play this animation and not anymore this one. Okay. So what we do now is we go into our runs animation or sprint. No, not sprint. We go into our run animation, and in our run animation, we go to loops. Yes, loops. Search for this one. For loops here. And inside of this, we looking for the forward one. This is the forward animation. And this one we will change. So this means we let this open because we can duplicate this one and call it SWAT. Open this up.
Okay.
And we have all this animation inside. Okay. We will not change one of them. We will only delete this one. It's a run loop forward. We'll delete this one, and then we add our run with one hand SWAT. Let me check if we enable root motion, save, and loop, save. So, and now we can go into our loop SWAT, put this one into our loop SWAT here. Now we have this one instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a real sprinter.
1 second. One loops, the forward. It loops and root motion in it. Like our one. And same message is disabled. Okay, not sure. Okay. So, and now we need to go back into the search database. So we are now into this run loops, and what we do here is we will duplicate this, Control D, and change this to loop SWAT, and add a column here, enum, and this enum will be our e stance, what I created before. And here we change it to loop SWAT to SWAT. I think, do we need to change this to stand? Let us test it out. But before we can test it out, we need to add to our animation at the beginning a notify state, override, post search override base cost bias. So this is important. And we will, okay. We will copy this, Control C, and then jump over to our stand run and open up the animation. The class is a standard animation, okay? And here we add a notify track, new one, and Control V, paste it inside. So we have this one inside because it needs to blend it, okay? Okay. So, and now I think we need to change something here. Good question. Let me check it. Okay, it's lagging. Let us save everything.
Yeah, you're lagging a little bit. What did you want to change?
Sorry, me or what I'm?
Yeah, I thought you said you wanted to change something else after just changing stance.
Okay. This was not correct. You see what happened now?
Now he's running a little bit weird.
Yeah.
Why is he running like that?
This is a little bit weird. I think we need to change here something.
He's running with a limp.
Yeah.
Maybe that can be his injured run. Save that animation as his injured run, Mustafa.
I think I know what is the mistake. We open up this animation again, run with one hand SWAT, and here we will disable the force root lock. Yes. And loop needs to be there again.
Do you feel? Sorry, Ben. Do you feel jealous of where we are?
I do have a little bit of backdrop envy. Yeah.
A little bit.
Okay,
I've
forget
noticed-
what
What'd you say?
forget what I did with the forced root lock. We change it back. What is when I disable the loop? Is this smoother?
Maybe one day, Ben. No, he has the limp. Yeah. He still has the Oh, no, that does look like a perfect injured walk, though. Definitely say that. Could it be an Easter egg or something? What happened?
I'm thinking. I think I did it. I did something. Stand run. Okay, we have the stand run, and we use it to stand run loops. This was correct to this point. And then we deleted the forward animation in what we created.
Yeah. Then you put the other one that you had saved.
Right. Let me check something really quick.
Doing these lives on YouTube have been so fun. This is number 43. But if you haven't seen, some people have been coming through from these lives, long form. Some of you have been joining the channel from the shorts. We've been getting thousands of views on those as well. If you like, if you like to laugh and you like gaming content, just go scroll through some of our shorts. And then once you're done that, hop into Discord, talk to some of the team members, some of the community members. Soon you're going to be getting chapter 1, the pilot of Bastion. So all the characters, all the gameplay you've been seeing us create is going to be color added to that story. I know a lot of the viewers that we have here like stories, like movies and shows. We talked about some favorites in the past, of course. Right now, a lot of people are watching Invincible, Solo Leveling, and then there's some good ones floating about. I think in a week or so, Black Mirror is supposed to be coming out too. So a lot of good content out there. And if you like that type of stuff, just know that gaming is a world to that. So you might see some characters, you see some pictures behind us here, but each one of these characters have, they have feelings, they have things that they like and they don't like. They have outlooks on the world. So you're in for a journey this month, and then the next month and the next month. This quarter actually is going to be jam-packed. So get your hands on this demo, play it, because you want to be, you want to be best prepared for when the next version launches. You definitely want to be somebody who knows all the ins and outs of the game. That's what I could say. Oh, yeah. And Ben is back. Welcome, buddy. Well, you were back long before while I was yapping, but
yeah, I realized I've been having issues with my connection just over the last few minutes, and I realized it's because I had a VPN running, and it doesn't work well with StreamYard. I don't think it doesn't like it.
Yeah. It was good up until you just booped you off. So I guess something around that stopped. But now it's back. You sound clear. You're good.
Yeah, I've turned off the VPN and it seems fine again.
Yeah. Where were you VPNing from, if you can?
I believe I was connected to somewhere in the Netherlands.
Are you somebody who just does it for privacy? As a rule of thumb,
yeah.
Is it for
generally speaking.
Okay, that's fair.
It's not money laundering or anything like that.
No,
nothing exciting.
It's more so for content. I was thinking, This content is gated everywhere, but people are just like, oh, flip on the switch, you can watch Netflix or what have
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
Here in the States, I don't know if you're into sports, but it's terrible because they you can pay for like a subscription for a sport network, but then if the game is played in your city, um, like it's a blackout. You can't watch the game if they play in your city. You have to pay something else to watch them. So it's
Oh,
very
really?
yeah, it's terrible. So then because of that, people use things like VPNs. Is why where I was getting.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Mustafa was he was stuck with a problem. I wonder if he found the
Yeah, we got the injured walk. Couldn't get past the injured walk, right?
yeah, and then
Sorry,
he was
what?
backtracking. We're talking about the injured walk that you were walking. Yeah, you were fixing.
Wait, one second. I'm done in a second.
He's still having the gears turn.
You can see,
Oh yeah, yeah.
you can almost hear the cogs turning, can't you?
yeah. I know the feel. I know
Just
you know
looking
where-
at that pensive gaze. That's genius at work right there, though.
It is to be able to boil it down and do it at such a high level so quickly. You
Yeah.
know, and on live.
Mastercraft.
Yeah, it comes from years of toiling and working, and then there's some learners in the crowd and the audience who are learning Unreal Engine and where Mustafa was years ago. They're picking up things that he's doing on this, so it's very helpful, multiple folds.
Absolutely. Yeah. I learn a fair few things as well.
Yeah.
I don't really come on here to be a part of the chat. I actually come on to learn.
Little secret. You're building up your own game on the side.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, really, you could because
Well, I don't think there's any non-compete clause in my contract, is there?
no, speaking of, that actually would be cool to kind of see where our mind would go if we were to develop a game, because how Mustafa's creatives work. So I wonder at what your take on it would be. I have a feeling that you'd lean towards TCG, but I don't know.
Maybe, but I am partial to like FPSs
Oh yeah, okay.
and RPGs. They're my two kind of go-to games.
Okay. Okay, so then I guess TCG was more in the past.
Well, that was more in kind of the physical realm. I always used to physically play cards, and collectible cards. But if ever it was computers, it was always like either FPS or RPG.
Yeah, okay. That's exactly like me as well. So then I'm guessing, were blessed to not have like the motion sickness while you
No.
play. Okay.
No, even with VR, I don't get it at all. I can sit on VR like for hours and not feel ill.
Yeah.
But I know some people get it really bad. They get terrible headaches with it as well. My wife is actually like that. She gets really bad headaches even if she spends 5 minutes on VR.
Yeah. No, I know a lot of people like that. One of my best friends, Kevin, is like that. I remember his ex had got him like Grand Theft Auto. And then he played it for like the first night, and then he was like, "All right, you guys can play it." I was like, "What is on?" He's like, "Like it's fun, but it headaches, man."
Yeah,
so that's stuff.
So this is loading, guys. Don't worry why I am doing this. I can't.
Hey,
oh nice.
Cool. Who's that guy?
Look, you know what I'm doing is I put this on the slowest one and then start looking at their face reactions. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Here. Okay. So okay, we have the king here. Okay, he's looking like a dog. Yeah. No, you are in a scene. Look at this. Okay, we start with Mark. Okay, take a look at Mark's face. Wait, can I? Right. Okay. Take a look at Mark's ace and face. Okay. First, you look at right. Check it out. All this people. Okay. Why this?
Oh, that is so cool.
And then his ace changed to the left.
Yeah.
So he sneaks over only. Okay, but and then yeah.
Then you know what he's thinking then.
And then when you take a look at Ben, okay, as a sample. So
And look how he scans the room.
Scanning, yeah.
checking
No,
why is there so many guards, okay? It's not normal. We are the mans of the king, and why he have so many guards now here when he call us to himself.
Almost like it's a trap.
Yeah, and no, this is amazing. Look, the king looks really like, okay, you are nothing for me, like this.
Easy.
And now we have this close up, okay, with Ben's face. Look, first he's a little bit smiling.
Yeah.
And slowly change to okay, here's something more than it will happen something more than it looks like. You understand?
Yeah.
Really,
That
when I created the face animation, this was really my
Wait. Play that part back again. That was top notch. That
which
deserves an
this
Oscar.
one.
Yeah. The pan to Ben. Ooh, look at
Yeah,
that.
here, look at this.
Oh.
yeah, that smug grin soon goes, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's top notch. Oh. Wow. That's really
Then
cool. to
I
see this
understand.
emotion.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh dear.
That is so cool to see in slow motion. Oh, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
And then look at the quality of like even the table.
Okay, this is not highest thing, but yeah. But the face, so the meta humans are crazy. And I also show it I think a little bit of the creation of this throne room, hall.
A while back.
Yeah. On ArtStation you can. Oh, come on, why I'm not?
Oh, have you put your stuff on ArtStation now? Oh yeah, you have. Of course you have. I saw it the other week actually.
Yeah. You dropped the link in
I
Discord.
shared it on Twitter. Come on. This is every time a little bit frustrating on ArtStation.
The sign-in process
Yes, this happens every time.
looks clunky.
Very.
And after sometimes it works. I'm not sure why.
That's
Sounds
strange.
like you have a cloud problem.
I don't think this was my passport. Or
Oh.
This is where you wish you'd put it in that little black book.
but we can also take a look on it when you I think I share it here. No, that's not this.
That image is. I love that image.
With the head.
The
right?
like the hooded warrior or hooded knight or whatever it is.
Yeah, I love that one.
You mean this one?
Yeah, it's fantastic. There's just so much depth in that picture.
Yeah, I do like the close up.
The lighting, the thoughts that you can see on the guy's face, it's just great.
Yeah. Oh.
And then you can go here, I think, the king, no, here, and throne at all. This wasn't the developing process. This pictures.
Yeah, yeah,
This
I
is when you
remember
go to
these
the
pictures.
website too. And yeah. Yeah, you can find some stuff here too. So yeah, this one.
Is the link to your ArtStation public? Is it freely available, Mustafa?
Yes. So how did what do you mean? I mean,
He means can anybody access it?
Can anybody look at it?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
That link, by the way, is ArtStation / what is it?
Yeah, I mean you can search for Mustafa Chabuk. This is my name.
Okay, no, I thought it had a personal link, but it didn't.
Or
It's just-
you can go to
your Twitter.
my YouTube page.
Yeah.
And on my YouTube page, I think. No, I don't edit it here. Why not?
Oh, you could add that.
Yeah, I add it there.
It's a really interesting resource, and it's got tons of stuff from Bastion and the project that is really interesting.
Yes, definitely. Let us change this game mode to sandbox and then let us discover the small world. It is ready. So let us check this out.
Oh, what's this? Where are we now?
I don't like this lighting. This is a car, but let us change the lighting. I mean, can we change it like this? The whole lighting is really dark.
It is, yeah, very dark.
But I have a better idea. I will give you the best lighting.
Is this where you drag in one of your magical presets and it all becomes amazing?
Yes. This ultra dynamic sky. No, not sky. Where is that? No, it was sky.
Yeah, I think you just passed it.
Yes, this one.
Mm-hmm.
So we added this to our project and it is ready. Now we go and delete the sky sphere, then the directional light, then the sky atmosphere, the skylight, and yeah, this one too, and the post process we don't need. The height fog too, and okay, this is our new light, complete dark. Now what we do now is we go into ultra dynamic sky to blueprints, and then put this ready blueprint inside our scene. And looks, the default one will look better than what they had before when it's ready. Oops. This needs to be inside of the certain scene.
Ah, yeah, much better.
There you go.
So, and to make it everything more, let us change volumetric. Oops, volumetric. Fog. Use volumetric fog. Now it looks no better. And also we want to change maybe the time of day to, yeah, midday, I would say, so that everything is good with lighting. And then we can explore this castle, guys. Let us check it out. So
what's in store?
Okay. Yeah. I remember that we used this static meshes inside of our first video. I don't know.
Which static meshes? Sorry.
This one, this status. What is the name? What's this one?
Which one?
Of what?
Statue. Guys.
If only I could talk German.
Sculpture.
Statue.
Yeah, statue.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This one.
Yeah,
reminds
in
me.
one of your videos, I remember it.
Okay. Remember that one that you had, that Pharaoh one, and we made that scene. That was fun.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. We find a secret level, a secret way. Okay, no, we can't. And from here. Okay, this is not really nice. You know why this happened?
Why?
Because the
This
collision?
one. Yes. We open this up.
I told you I was using this as a learning tool.
You did.
And then we go into collision, auto, and then we say apply, and no, it has collision. We go, oops, and let us close this one, not this one, but this one too. And now when we play from here, we can stand here, but we know this is a trap. No. Yes, and no, we can't enter it anymore. Because this is a gate where we try to get inside, and the collision is completely over. So what we can do is we can make it more detailed, so that this gate will be free to enter, and the collision will be more complex. But this means also that it uses more performance. But
yes.
Yeah, in our live stream, it is not a problem. So now you see the collision is inside too.
Oh, okay.
Saves this, and when we again play from here, now we can enter it.
That's cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
You don't want to put a skin on this guy?
Sorry?
So you don't want to put a skin on this guy?
The skin? You want the skin?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be a proper night running around the castle.
You remember it from the last episode how we did it?
Mm-hmm. Your favorite guy.
Then you can explain it to me.
I think we had some blue marking on his eye or something. But was that the guy that was an old?
It was not in this folder. But what we will do is we will add our hero guy. Okay.
Same guy or a different one?
This mercenary warrior.
Okay, same.
And now what we will do is we go into mercenary warrior, meshes, and then we have here our skeletal mesh. How was it again? First, I think it was this way, that we go into our combat fury, and then into demo content, into blueprints, and then we will retarget animations, and then choose our hero. Okay, then mercenary, warrior, and then leg, torso, with helm, without helm. Makes no difference. Let us say with helm. So now we have our mercenary warrior here.
There he is.
Whoa.
And then export retarget assets.
He's going to be the keeper of the castle now.
Yeah, just
Good
create
guy.
a new
Yeah.
re-anims, and then another new folder, mercenary.
Nice one.
So like this, mercenary. Okay, and then export. And then I remember that we changed his name.
He's been given the castle as a present for his services to the king.
I like that. For winning several battles.
That's it. Yeah, commanding his troops to victory.
And then we go into retarget characters, ABP generic. Tiwa, you are not helping me with this.
I'm letting you do it, man.
Yeah, we did it last week. And now I'm trying to remember. Okay, now we go to IK retarget map. Okay, and we add a new one. Yeah. So we paste the name inside and choose our mercenary, compile, save, and we did nothing else here. And close it. We can close this too. And then we copy the Unreal Engine 5 character, Control D, and call this mercenary. Open this up. And here we need to, in the viewport, many access to mercenary.
I'm really glad you know what you're doing, Mustafa. I'll be honest. Because this looks so complicated. Just to get a character in there.
Save, close this, and then when we open it up again, we have our mercenary character here.
Nice. He looks good as well, that guy.
Yeah. Wow.
He reminded me of one of the characters from Mortal Kombat, actually. I think it's
This is
Scorpion.
It's not the mercenary I remember. Must be thinking about something else.
This one was this guy, but the thing is not loaded. Why not?
Oh, okay.
Compile, save, let us close this. And then we can change our game mode here, sandbox character to sandbox mercenary. Save, and when we know play from here, we are playing our character, but you see that it is not loaded. Why not? For this, I have one idea, and this is that we go into the folder of our mercenary here, this one, then filter to materials, choose all of them with Control A and move them around, and now they will be loaded again. No, the body one is not correct. No, okay, it is now loaded. You can see it here.
Tricks of the trade.
My hardware is not the best. This is a problem, guys. So it costs more time, or sometimes it loaded not everything correctly. Yeah, I think we need to restart the engine, but for now it's okay, so that we have a character.
Yeah, look at that knight running through the castle.
All on his own.
Yeah, it looks good.
It does, yeah. Looks really good.
Okay, so I think this is only a castle with the same material on top, and then we can enter. Wow, it's really dark here.
What's in here?
Let us check it out. What is there? Oh, wait. No mistake. It's...
So can you just put a light in there?
Yeah, Ben. This is a really clever idea. I wanted to change the sun angel, but I think it is easier to put a light inside when we go here into lights, and then let us say a point light, okay? Thanks, Ben.
See?
And now we can change the intensity, and also we want the radius bigger.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Wow, that's really cool.
We found, yeah, a secret. What is a catacomb?
Catacomb, like a tomb.
yeah.
Big
Catacomb. I say the same thing, but without this kata, right? Here's it. It's there.
Wow.
There's my pencil case. You know this? This is a standard things what you learn. It is really dark here, right?
Yeah.
So let us explore it without. And yeah, I think here's nothing. It is only to show, okay, look, this is what you can create with it, with this asset package. It is nice, it is fine, it is okay. But we have something what is more interesting. And I think this would be a nice end for this episode. Let us disable this again, so everything is free. And then we go to...
Is it what I think it is?
Yeah, I downloaded some asset packages for this episode. Here. Maps. Level historic.
Oh,
so, and
nice.
these are completely photogrammetry assets. This will look definitely better. I'm not sure how much time it costs to open this up. In the meanwhile, let us go back to my YouTube channel. And you know that we never use it this once?
The sword.
This is on my YouTube channel. Yes.
We will.
We never
in
use
time.
This video. This 3 steps. But we remember them, right?
How many views does it have?
For what?
How many views does the video have?
27.
How many views does the other videos you have?
Yeah, this one's 32. This one was marked 147, 27, 90, 74. But I use it the same keywords for this 3 because I only wanted to add them that I can link it to ArtStation, to my portfolio.
Yeah. Do you see the views of the other one with the characters?
Which one? This one?
Yeah, all those other ones.
Does this one have 1,159?
Yeah.
This has 908.
There's people that love to watch that. They love to watch, you know.
Yes, this is my most watched video, 1,564.
Wow.
Yeah. They love to watch action, movement, and things like that. So we're gonna put more of that content out there. But don't worry, we're gonna use the swords too, because the rewards for streaming the Bastion game.
So let us hop back to Unreal Engine and see it is ready. Oh, okay, it is not ready. And this, how I said, I mean, it is a hardware problem what we have right now. Because why is it not loading faster? It's the reason for this. In the meanwhile, I can show you other thing. Did I show you this coding thing? Codex?
Yeah.
No, cursor. I think I showed it to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
cursor AI. Yeah.
I can really tell anybody to try this out. It's amazing.
Have you been using it more since you showed it as last?
For somebody who are only coding with C++, I think this is the best alternative to visualization studios.
That's the one that Peter shared.
Yes.
I'm glad that you're using it. Nice.
Okay, how far we are in the minute? Well, this one was amazing. This arena, this was crazy. Oops. So this quality looks so good.
Yeah, they're great, those shots.
Yeah, but you know, in the time when I created this, I really created every asset as nanite. It was so performance. I think you can't use this as a real playable place. I mean, you need to recreate it, or maybe not increase. Was the opposite of increase?
Decrease?
Yes, decrease the material quality from 8K to 1K maybe, and then it will be possible.
Yeah.
So how far we are? Come on, guys, wait. I opened this level up before we started the DevMA to get sure, okay, everything works fine. But I think because
computers have different ideas.
No, I think because we opened this other level first, this was a castle, he deleted his cage.
Cat, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, it's okay. Wait, no, I think something happened.
2, 1.
I'm not sure.
It's all
This
good.
arena was amazing. Really, I put so much time inside of this.
Yeah, man. It looks like
It's a good
real
thing, yes.
pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you say? The good thing is what?
The good thing is, I think when I recreate this now again, I would create it that the performance would work better, so that we can put characters inside and make. I mean, the only capture what I did here, except of the pictures, what I did. Okay, so I did the video and I think it crashed every time, and the only capture what I get from this is short.
What was that? Your voice is cutting off.
This one.
Sorry, I didn't hear the part before this one. What did you say?
I say that from performance problems of this level, okay, because it was so detailed, okay.
Yeah.
So only capture what I get with meta-humans was this one.
Oh yeah,
Because,
yeah. No.
because
Okay.
it crashed every time.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, that's why we're striving to fix that ASAP, because the humans. I mean, humans connect with humans, so they're the most important thing, right? Like the scenery is great, but it's always an afterthought to like the actual humans. That's what people are going to connect with, those characters. But you know, it's on our budget to get a better computer, so that that's not a problem. And then, you know, we can have actual, and then videos too would be great. That's the next step, because pictures are awesome, but then videos, that's the fire right there. That's people connect with. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yes, definitely. Okay, come on, guys. What's going on here now? I think he needs to wait. Yeah, something happened. Goes faster.
Yeah.
It's all those photogrammetry assets.
What was that?
It's all those photogrammetry assets. They're huge.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, what Ben?
The photogrammic assets.
Let us wait a second. Maybe it will open up. Yeah, in the meanwhile, how are you guys?
Fantastic.
Yeah, good. Can I see this now?
What? What was the last part, Ben? You cut off.
I really don't know.
Can you see us now, Mustafa?
I think you're saying, can
Can
you
I what?
actually hear this? But your mic is cutting off because of service or something.
Let me pop out and back.
Okay.
Beautiful scene. I remember this one too.
Yeah. These are scenes what I especially created for a website only.
Oh, okay. Wow. Look at that.
What was this one?
Yeah, I remember this
I
one.
think this was in our trailer too, right?
I think we used it too for like the first 900 or something like that, or 1,000 followers.
I
Yeah.
think Ben is back. Hey, Ben.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Better.
Better, but not perfect. So, I think it is ready.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
How about
Opening edit.
Let's see what we got. Oh, it's still loading, you said?
Yes.
Okay, now we'll save it for next time. No problem.
I try to act like that everything's stuck, you know? So, from the internet connection, but...
Oh, that's what you were doing. That's what you're doing. Yeah. You should have just done it longer, man. You would have got me. Because when you were having the gears turn, a couple seconds, I thought you were frozen, but then I noticed you moved a little bit. But okay, we can wrap it up there.
Okay, no, I think this will... Yeah, I was thinking this would be go faster now, but don't... Yeah, okay, maybe. Come on. It's the last loading screen. Oh, it is stuck. Uh-oh.
Suspense.
No. It's really happened.
Behind it, hold your breath until it opens.
Oh, don't die now. Well, I mean, just going on, I don't know how long this is going to take, but for everyone who's here listening, thank you. We appreciate it. Like we said again, hop into Discord if you ever want to talk to us more other than this weekly chat. And look out for a lot of things coming out this quarter. This is going to be the most exciting quarter ever Bastion and Hot Knife ever had. So you've been part of the journey this year, this month, this week. You're in perfect timing. Just stick around and enjoy the content coming out visually, literature coming out, and all these different things. So that's all I could say. Stick around.
Definitely stick around. There's a lot planned, there's a lot in the work, and we're all tremendously excited about it.
Yeah. We live, breathe, eat, do everything Bastion, Hot Knife related. We dream about Bastion. It's pretty bad, but it's pretty good. Yeah. And it's one of those things like we're keen to see what you guys think about it, right? So as we're giving you tidbits about the story and about the lore and the game, you're going to be able to play around with it and say, hey, what if this happened? Or could we go down this angle? And then new ideas will probably come about from us talking about it. And that's the fun part about having a game, an indie game like this. You can be part of the story being so early.
So, yeah, always love to get community involved in any way we can. So, T was there, jump in the Discord, get on Twitter, messages, whenever you want. Talk about whatever you want. we're always here to chat and talk to community.
Definitely, man.
That's it. So should we wrap it up here for today? What do you guys think?
I'm happy to wrap it up, but it's like Mustafa's desperate waiting for that thing to load.
Can you see what I'm showing here?
No, we don't see anything.
Really not?
Yeah.
Oh, I forget to share my. I'm walking around and showing something. You don't see what I forget to share my screen, guys. Sorry.
No, yeah, we're just talking. I didn't see.
Sorry.
Oh,
no.
Yeah, now we see. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
nice.
I mean, I'm walking around since you start to talk.
Yeah, we didn't see anything. I thought it was still loading, you know? We didn't know.
So what I did when we was talking is I changed the camera angle from left to the right side, and it goes no much near. I mean, we can change it that it goes to -50. I'm not sure if this will be too much. Sorry. Yeah. But no, we can look at into detail what we have here. So you know all of the stuff from our videos because we use it as mega scan assets so often, and it is nice that all of them are free. Okay, they are not free anymore. You know this?
Oh no, I didn't.
Everybody who grabbed all the assets before 2025 have them now for free. But when you want to add them now to your library, you need to buy them single by single. It's 18k assets, and I get them all before 2025 last year.
Wow.
That was good. That's a good steal.
Wow.
That's a nice blanket.
I want to sit down and have a meal.
Yeah, it's making me hungry.
Mixed with flowers and everything. This looks amazing. Take a look at the what was the name?
Grape.
What again?
Grape.
Yes. A little bit closer. And this is not the full quality, guys.
Wow. Like a picture.
This looks crazy nice.
Yeah, it's like you could reach out and grab it. It's amazing.
One day.
What? To eat grapes or what? Oh, what is this?
Yeah. One day I want to be able to play in a game, pick up grapes.
Okay.
And then the sense of my mind goes.
I was thinking one day I will eat grapes.
You eat grapes one day?
Okay, and this is all of them again mixed here.
Yeah.
This is nice. So I like photogrammetry assets really. They're so much more better. But yes, they need more performance.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get out and make our own soon.
So you know what we do now? We change the material quality to epic and everything to cinematic.
And it crashes.
But let us test it. Ooh, it goes really slow now. You see how it is lagging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is how I created all our videos in this quality.
Wow. That's like, ooh, really HD.
Oops. Yeah, this looks really amazing.
Just the textures on stuff is incredible, isn't it?
Now we can change it back to epic. and settings material quality to high to okay. Is it save? Yeah, this was everything for this episode, guys. Next episode, we will go much deeper into the movement with motion matching, and I have a nice idea for the next episode. This will be really, this is a new future for Ultra Dynamic Sky. Cool. This is nice. I need to check this out. The thing is, since I'm working only on the combat or on blueprints, I'm really not up to date with all of the cool stuff with level design and. But yeah, I think this is enough from me. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, it's been another good one. Definitely. Lots in there to ruminate on and watch again.
Yeah. As always.
I would say we close it now. And yeah. Bye, guys.
Ciao. See you next week.
Yeah. See you guys.